But if this
Jacob,
gets porny,
I know, but it is YouTube. It's already on YouTube.
oh, it's on YouTube. It's a YouTube link. Okay.
Yeah, so it should be fine. I would close it down, but I see your face.
What in the world? This woman has got an impossible body. You know
There
who's got a
might
body like that,
there,
actually?
there might be some enhancement.
Do you know who naturally has a body like that, though? Is Delilah, my daughter. I mean, I wouldn't want to see her doing that, obviously, but my daughter's got a very impossible body like that too, and certainly no enhancements. What? Okay, what? This can't be a YouTube link, is it?
It is a YouTube link. Otherwise, it wouldn't be playing.
It plays more than just YouTube links, doesn't it?
No, I checked. It's YouTube. It's not me. It's Chloe.
Well,
Okay, Neptune and sheep.
interesting.
But yeah, that's not reported. But the butt video that give you a strike.
Right? What the hell? Oh, oh. Okay. She needs to stop doing that now. You don't have to boot her ass. She's gonna do that. You should give her a warning. I should neat being able to see in the other room from here.
What, you like it?
Yeah, I like that a lot. How do you do that?
I'm sharing my other screen. I have two screens.
Oh, okay. Here, can you put on this over there? Because it's gonna keep playing that video. The bot's gonna keep playing that video.
What's that?
It's just a kittens video. It's like less than a minute. That's why I was saying put that one on over there so the bots switch over to that from the other video.
The other video, I don't think it was long. It should be over already.
Oh, the other video was short anyway?
I'll find out. Yeah, it's just 84 seconds.
Okay, then forget it.
Uh,
Hi, Ace.
Hello, Yubi.
Hello.
Hi, Yubi.
Video span.
It didn't stop. Well, for the last like 30 seconds it stopped.
Well,
Who's screen sharing the
that's Susie. I like that a lot.
How are you doing that? Like with your cam up and the
She's got two screens.
nice.
Yeah, like how do you even live without?
I don't know. I've never had. Well, I had two screens only one time, and it was only when I was like really gaming a lot and stuff. So now I don't really need it.
I used to have two screens, but the thing is, it causes me. I have to constantly switch back and forth because it causes audio sync issues when you're recording audio. If you have two screens, because if one of them's HDMI. So that's the main reason why I don't have two screens. As it is, I've got audio sync issues because of this external sound card, and I always got to fucking fuck with it.
But that's only with the YouTube videos.
No, I mean I have like in Audacity, for example,
Okay.
it's always a tenth of a second slow, so I have to cut. I just have decided to. I could try to fuck around with the whatever it's called again, but I just decided every time I record something, I just cut a tenth of a second off the beginning of it, and it's fine, and then it's in sync. But it's like that's an example of what I'm talking about. The Focusrite external audio card does not interface very well with things, or it seems to have problems. Like I can't use the Focusrite mic with this app. I have to use the USB mic that goes directly into the USB rather than using the good mic with the external sound card, because it'll only last for a few seconds and it'll send it over her body. Let's do a video about something. You guys are INTPs. I don't know if Ace is paying any attention. I don't know who Blanky is, but let's do a video about the difference between INTPs and ENTPs. Because that's what we have here in the room. Hello, friends. My name is host Eric. I'm the host talking with famous people. And today I've got in the room a couple of INTPs, namely Susie and Yubi. And I've additionally got Ace ENTP 783, who may or may not be paying attention to me. I've furthermore got Blanky McBlankertons over here in the left bottom corner, whose blankness astonishes us all with its blankitude. And we're talking about the difference between INTPs and ENTPs. I am an ENTP, which means I very much like to hear myself talk. And in general, I'm a particularly extroverted ENTP, which means I almost never favor alone time, except when it's required to do certain kinds of work. Now, I don't necessarily think INTP favors a lot more alone time. I actually think they rather enjoy being in the company of other like-minded individuals. But they sure do talk a lot less than me. I think it's fair to say that. And no uncertain terms, we got another INTP in the room. However, there are varying shades of INTP in terms of gregariousness. Yubi is a fairly gregarious INTP. At least he's interested in talking more when the subject is in his wheelhouse. I think he talks less when the subject is something he feels less confident about.
I agree.
Susie is a very, what's the word? Taciturn. She's a very taciturn INTP.
What does that mean?
I was say, you made me Google that one.
It means you don't talk a lot. What does it say on the Google definition of it? Oh, we got another ENTP here. We got the NTP party going on, rocking here. We're doing, for the newcomers, we're doing ENTPs versus INTPs as the topic, and I was distinguishing between different types of INTPs. I was saying Yubi's fairly talkative when it's about a subject that's in his wheelhouse he feels really comfortable with, but in general is less talkative about stuff he feels less comfortable with. Susie's very taciturn. Did I use the word correctly?
Yeah, taciturn, adjective of a person reserved or uncommunicative in speech, saying little. Untalkative would be a synonym or unforthcoming.
Neptune is one or the other. I think he's less talkative with me around than in other contexts. Okay, I'd like to hear from the INTPs now about what they consider about their own degrees of talkativeness and how they consider talking or engaging in discourse like this to play into their overall self-identity and or things they have fun with and or whatever. So let's start with Yubi.
I think it definitely depends on the environment and my mood. So if sometimes I can just be in a fun mood and I'll participate in any discussion, no matter if I think it's in another point in time I could go into that same discussion but be in a different mood and not really, and think that just not really care to participate in that discussion. So it's honestly really depends on my mood, kind of. And then if something is definitely in my wheelhouse, as you said, like something that interests me, then yeah, I want to talk about it. Okay. I like discussions that kind of, I guess, have a purpose or have some weight to them. Like right now, since we have a topic and we're kind of on it, I kind of want to participate a little more rather than if we're in a room and the conversation is just kind of going back and forth and there's really nothing being said. People are just kind of making jokes, and it's for a while that's fun, but I get bored of that. There's no content.
Okay.
I guess.
So you like the language to be purposeful in the sense that you're making progress with generating and refining ideas.
Yeah.
Susie,
most of the time.
Susie, you are as I said, taciturn. Would you self-identify as taciturn?
Should I even respond to that?
I don't know. Do you want to?
Well, it's similar things as Yubi, and also I consider who I'm talking to, and of course